It's a pleasure to welcome you all this morning to this very important symposium, bringing together members of our Canadian Armed Forces, members of Veterans Affairs Canada, members of our post-secondary institutions, and partners within the greater community. We are very pleased to welcome you all here today.
Our military members, veterans, and their families show incredible commitment to our nation and are integral to post-secondary and civilian communities.
What we're trying to do and what we're aiming at as a consortium is going to help students, is going to help those who are serving and have served, hopefully to move on to new careers, to gain new skills, to have great educational experiences.
It's inspiring that we're doing this, the opportunity to network and see how much support and willingness there is to try something more for these students.
I definitely think that the relationships that we're making right now will help us to improve the service that we're offering, ultimately.
I think the biggest value is connection. It's connection over institutions. It's connection of learners with the right people in the different institutions they need supports from. And it's making that visible.
It's a hub where post-secondary can network with military, and not just one institution, multiple institutions, and we can have provincial government and federal government layered on as well.
There's so much more we can be doing in higher education to facilitate the transition from military service to life as a civilian.
A lot of us are kind of anxious about getting out. And, if we don't know what we're getting out to do, how do you land where you really should be? What work needs to be done to help identify what skills, what training, what the background of folks leaving the CAF, what does that look like? And where should they go in the civilian world?
We're better than higher education to turn that into a place where veterans can come and figure out who it is they want to be and where do they belong since they're no longer in the military.
We invite you, for the sake of the well-being of our members, of the members of those who are transitioning, of their families, of the institutions, of our Canadian society. We heard from Captain Navy Nick Gauthier that now is the time for us to shine and pull together as a community to demonstrate our resilience and our capacity to work together for the greater good of our Canadian society, but also the greater good of our world.
I think having all the right partners at the table with the support of CAF and VAC and with Suzette and her amazing team and the research-informed information that we can take forward into our supports and services, that's what's really going to help us move forward into the next stage.